Hi, welcome back to Neuro. If you're a new viewer, namaste. First and foremost, disclaimer, I am not a doctor. So anybody who thinks that I am a doctor has a misperception about me. I am a mental health, physical health, spiritual health advocate. So everything that I do or say on this channel is to promote human consciousness, to raise our vibration to a higher level, to raise mindfulness, to promote inner health, self growth, mental peace, stuff like that. So do not think that I'm a doctor. Anything said on this channel is mainly just for educational purposes. And I hope we can keep growing together because that's my disclaimer. Okay, so today's topic is about healing. I'm talking about my personal experience. The difference between grieving and, let me say the comparison. The comparison between grieving and relationship heartbreak. So I'm gonna make this video really raw. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really about giving anybody advice or anything like that. I'm just talking about my personal experience. How the difference has really, compared in my perception and from my personal experience. Okay, so when I compare in terms of like how both of them affected me, right? Like in terms of like the experience in terms of like pain, right? Heartbreak's pain has never taken me to the extent whereby I would wake up in the middle of night and cry tears for days. You know what I'm saying? Grief has done that to me. Grief has like, hey, yo, what? Like, wake up in the middle of the night and you just cry in tears. It's like you feel like something has just been pulled out of your heart. You know what I'm saying? Grief has done that to me. Heartbreak hasn't done that to me. Of course, I've shed like some tears in some certain situations in terms of like heartbreak. Like yo, like what did I do wrong? Like why? You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, as I said, I've also done that to people, and I'm not happy about it. I'll never be happy about breaking somebody's heart. I'll never be happy about that. Um, those are my flaws, and those are things that I shouldn't say I regret, but then those were my lessons, for me to grow into a better person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Um, Heartbreak pain has never left me to the extent whereby I can hardly eat. Grief has done that to me. Um, Heartbreak pain, the different part is what heartbreak has done to me worse in terms of like compared to grief is, what can I say? Um, it's made me feel stupid. It's made me feel stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like why did I expose myself to you like that? And then you just go ahead and just do like cheat on me with another dude. You know what I'm saying? It's made me feel stupid. Grief has never made me feel stupid, and I don't think it ever made me feel stupid. I don't think that. I don't think that. Heartbreak has made me feel stupid. Like made me feel like a fool for love. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when I compare the two, like I think I really prefer grief. Why do I prefer grief? I prefer grief because it cut me open, and it cut me open deep, and I like that because not exactly liking it like, hey, yo, I got a fetish for that kind of pain. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. That's like, psycho. That's like being a psychopath or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No, not like that. But then it cut me open in the sense that it showed me that I'm human and I need to remain human. You know what I'm saying? It showed me that, hey, yo, there was somebody that I really loved like that. You know what I'm saying? That type of love that, eesh, yo, ah, you just can't, get it from anywhere. That's that mother love. You know what I'm saying? It showed me, you know, the importance of being vulnerable, very, very vulnerable. And there's nothing wrong with being vulnerable. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because once you can be vulnerable and you learn how to feel even your deepest pain, then you're on a good path to healing. You know what I'm saying? Um, Heartbreak, it's made me feel vulnerable as well, but not to that extent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can sometimes just say, okay, let me man up about it, but then that's like trying to like numb your feelings in some kind of way. But then man up about it, and also in some kind of way of saying, you know what, I can find, or I'll meet somebody who will love me the way I need to be loved. You know what I'm saying? Or show me how deep their love is, so that I can be able to show deep, my depth, not deep, my depth of love as well. Yeah. So personally, I've had a lot of heartbreaks, relationship heartbreaks, girls cheating on me, or just a breakup and just saying it's over and stuff like that. So many types of things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it hurts. It hurts. I don't lie. It really hurts. Um, it's that type of hurt whereby you kind of don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? Like you start to feel like as if maybe you're not worthy of love or something like that. But yet you are, because everybody's worthy of love, no matter what kind of character they have, even if they're bad or evil or something like that. They're worthy of love because they actually need love the most. So personally, I'm just making this video just to express, the difference between the two and how I have had to deal with them personally. So in terms of relationship heartbreaks, I've had like um 3 girls. I think 3 girls that have cheated on me. Yeah, 3 girls that have cheated on me, and it hurt. Makes you kind of question yourself, like, okay, am I not giving you what you need? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with me? What did I do wrong? You know what I'm saying? And those kind of questions make you question yourself. Whether you are even capable of really finding something that is really real like that. You know what I'm saying? So it even makes you kind of fear going into marriage, because you kind of question that as well, because the heartbreak of a divorce would probably even be worse. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just like a high school relationship. You know what I'm saying? So um when I see that, personally, in the mirror, that pain that I had from the past in terms of those, relationships, or me being cheated on, it helped me understand something. It helped me understand that um, healing is possible. It helped me understand that part. Another part it helped me understand is that um, the other person was just not really giving me the same love that I was giving her. You know what I'm saying? So, because if they were giving me the same love that I was giving them, because personally I'm loyal, right? And if there's anything that you need to talk about, we can really talk about. But then if you decide, okay, you know what, I'm gonna cheat instead of talk about it, so it just means that you weren't really deep in love with me to the extent that was deeply in love with you. Another disclaimer: when I said I am loyal, don't get it twisted. That doesn't mean I've never cheated before. I've cheated before. Okay, yes, I have cheated before, and I've broken another person's heart as well. I'm not the only person who's been heartbroken. You understand? So don't get that part twisted. Okay. So when I look at that, in the mirror, because the mirror is like some portal for me, like helps me go into the past of my mind. So um when I look in the mirror sometimes, and look at those scenes, and question whether I've actually healed from them. Because sometimes I feel like there's some things that still hurt me. Like, like, there's just some girl that you really wish that you never had to break up with. You just really wish that she was so real like that, so that you could just be, forever and after. Um, I've experienced that kind of love. Okay, maybe I've given that kind of love to somebody, really wishing that forever and after. And the heartbreak is painful. It's like they just took your heart and just threw it on the floor and you say, you know what? I don't care if your heart is glass. I'm gonna shatter that. You know. So kind of leaves you on the floor and just picking up your pieces and trying to put them back together. Put your heart back together. And what I've realized, it's really hard to heal from heartbreak. But when you compare it to grieving, like losing a loved one, like the way I lost my mother, it's a different kind of pain. Because grieving, like losing a loved one, like I, it's not something you can just say, you know what, I'm gonna find another mother. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. That's just a special person that you had, and there's no one else like that person that's ever gonna exist. Like it's impossible, because they would have to literally have every detail of your DNA. It's really impossible. So when you compare it to when I look at heartbreak from an emotional heartbreak, like in grieving, personally, grieving weighs heavier to me, and it's kind of hard to deal with sometimes. Uh, I've been healing, taking it day by day, and I've been finding my life back. Like I've been finding my life back. So I've been really growing back. What I'm saying, into who I was before losing my mother. My character. My soulful energy and everything like that. My daily basis productivity and stuff like that. It's been really hard, and that's why I haven't even been making a lot of videos recently. I'm still finding it hard to just sometimes just pick up the camera and just shoot a video and speak about something that's gonna help somebody else. Because right now I feel like I need to help myself. Like I really need to help myself before I try to help anybody else, because they don't really be authentic. So I feel like I have to heal myself before I even try to heal somebody else. Because how can I heal somebody else if I don't even try to heal my own self? If I don't even work on healing myself, you know. So me making this video is not really trying to make anything formal, like my usual videos. I'm just expressing myself, and however long it is, or however raw it is, even the mistakes and that I'm making in it, like the stuttering and everything like that. I'm just gonna let it be, because I'm just expressing myself, and that's all there is. And I really understand that there's always someone who can really love you in terms of like a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the times, there's when the universe takes away something from you, in terms of like relationships, right? There's always another thing that's probably even better about to come. But in terms of losing a parent, it's really hard. It's really hard. I think the only way the universe can actually replace that is by giving you a child, you becoming a parent. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only way the universe can really balance and make up for what you lost. And it's kind of hard to deal with, like it's really hard to deal with. I won't lie, it's really hard to deal with. I'm still finding a way to really overcome my negative emotions, because I don't know, like I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm still hurt. I'm still healing, and I know it's gonna take some time. It's gonna really take some time. So please, just give me some time. You know what I'm saying? If you're like a loyal viewer from Neuro and you watch every single video that I post, Even if you don't and you ended up on this video, just give me some time, you know what I'm saying? Don't question my consistency because I'm healing, you know, and this platform is about healing. So, like, rushing my healing is not possible, you know. I can't rush it. It's not something I can just, you know what, heal, you know. I can't do that, you know. I wish I could do that, but I wouldn't even want to do that if I could do that, because I would really want to clean my, you know, my pain, you know, and become in a way that I can actually just, you know, fully just accept it and not be hurt every time I think about, you know, my mother. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I haven't cried mm, after for a while, but then I've been hurt. You know, I've had some sleepless nights. I have some nights where I just sit down and start thinking, you know, like, you know, why did you let that happen, God? Like, why so soon? You know, like, I still wanted to do so many things with my mom. You know, still wanted to, you know, like, show her, you know, like, in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted her to see my kids and stuff like that, and I don't know, maybe she'll be able to see it from a different perspective, and, you know, probably she might even be able, you know, guide the right soul to me, you know, the one that I can have kids with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just also really grateful for this pain, because it's made me realize that there's so much meaning to life, and it's not just about, you know, just about positive moments only. And what I like about this is that if someone else ever goes through this, you know, I'm here to, you know, you can speak with me. You know what I'm saying? You can contact me through my email, contact me through the Neuro channel. You know, we can talk. You know, and that's why I really started New Unlock, because it's just wanted to just be a place where people can just express, you know what I'm saying, um, their emotions, and not feel like held back, you know, or scared to express how they really feel because they're gonna be judged, you know. Don't forget to sip some water. You know, water is really important, especially water with no fluoride. You know what I'm saying? This water here has no fluoride. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, it has no fluoride. So that's what I'm drinking right now, because, um, you know, pineal gland, you know, decalcifies your pineal gland, you know, taking substances that don't have fluoride. Fluoride calcifies it. So don't take things with fluoride. I know your toothpaste has it. Who did this to us? Is it the system? Is this some entity that just doesn't want human consciousness to rise? Who knows? Anyway, that's a different topic. Um, so in terms of like healing, in terms of like my relationships, like, I've never felt this kind of pain, you know, from grieving in my relationships, you know, from heartbreak relationships. I've never felt that kind of pain. You know, heartbreak from relationships is different. You know, it's that type of thing, like, yo, man, come on, you know, you just disappointed me, yeah. But it's not that type of pain, like, yo, like, I'll never find another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the type of pain. So heartbreak does exist, and heartbreak is painful as well. You know, I'm not trying to make heartbreak seem like it's a small thing. No, people go through heartbreak and it hurts a lot. You know what I'm saying? It hurts. It hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like the recent video I was talking about on the suicide. You know what I'm saying? The person who did the suicide because his girlfriend broke up with him. You know, that's heartbreak. You know, it hurts as well. Um, but when I'm personally, when I'm comparing it, between heartbreak and grieving, grieving for me just weighs too heavy. It just feels like a ton, and heartbreak feels like half a ton. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I'm still taking it, you know, day by day. Forgive me for, you know, taking your valuable time. If I did take your valuable time and you didn't regret watching this, and, you know, you decided to listen to me, you know, express this emotion, and then, you know, anytime you feel like you gotta express your emotions to me, please do contact me. I'm here, open ears. The same way, even if you want, you can make a video, you unlock, we can post it here. And you can express your pain. No worries. You can express your pain. Feel free. You know what I'm saying? Contact me if you want to make a video and express your pain. Contact me and we'll post it on your unlock and how you feel and everything like that. And yeah, create some openness, within you, that you're willing to talk about your pain rather than hide it and put it in a closet. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thank you very much. New unlock, rising together to higher consciousness, peace, love, gratitude. I wish there was more I could say about this, but then I haven't had a heartbreak in a long time. The only thing that's really weighing me a lot right now is the grieving. So that's why I've kind of like talked more about the grieving than the heartbreak. So yeah, peace of mind is something that we all have to aim for. I encourage everyone to meditate. Meditation is very good. It's the best way to start your day. So yeah, much love. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like or comment if you need to. Bless up. Love.